G'day, Ryan, that bee guy here. So it's the start of the swarm season and the bees are getting pretty active, and we've got a call out for a hive that's moved into a wall, and it's here. So here's the image of the thermal scan, which you can put right here. So we're going to cut open the wall and see what we can find. Bees. I might go light the smoker now because it's just going to come off slowly. So. Oh well, before we open the wall up, I'm going to light the smoker and puff a little bit of smoke in there. Keep it nice and calm because I've just cut open the wall and it might have upset them a little bit. So I use pine needles. My dad was a beekeeper and he used pine needles in a smoker, and they work. Absolute treat, super easy to light, they stay lit, make great smoke, and they smell great.
That's some thick smoke there.
Yeah, it makes great smoke. So I like to get a good base fire going to start with, and then pack it full of pine needles, and it stays lit for a very long time. That'll do for now. Alright, we're away. Little lady. Here we go. Oh, hello, girls. Look at that. It's a decent sized hive. Fairly dark, so it's been there for longer than a couple of months. Very calm bees. A little bit of honey. Just checking for the off chance that the queen could be on here. It's very unlikely, but stranger things have happened.
The big guy's a drone, is he? Oh.
Yes, yep, there's a few drones on there. Drones are the male bees. They don't have a stinger. So the first thing we're going to do is set up the bee vacuum. We'll first vacuum these ones up. They're on the piece of gibberock, and then we'll reduce those numbers, and then we'll start cutting into it. So here's a little queen cage. Keep that in my back pocket, so when I see the queen I can grab her and throw her in. filming?
Yep.
So I normally give the honey to the customer, and they're very excited to get some honey. So I put it in this little container for them. Raw, unprocessed honey. Beautiful. Nice capped honey.
And it's dripping all over the floor.
You get that on big jobs. Look out, girls. So took a bit of honey out, and we got lots of brood. We've got drone brood. This is the male bees. This is, you can tell because it's a lot bigger. So here's the cells, and if you look over here, this is the worker bees. This is female. The females do all the work.
What if a male bee doesn't identify as male and wants to be a girl bee?
No.
Any non-binary bees up there, Ryan?
No. So this is the male bees. They don't do any work. The girls do all the work. What does the hive need drones for? Good question. Drones are their sole purpose is to mate with virgin queens from other hives. So they are no benefit to their own hive. So I always cut a piece of comb off and then have a look at the piece of comb that's still in the wall first, looking for the queen, that is. Because if she's on here, well, she can't go anywhere, so I can look for her later. But if she's on here, she can wander off. So always have a quick look for the queen on this side and carry on. It would be nice to find the queen this early in the job.
I don't think I've ever got a shot of the queen walking around that was obvious we could zoom in and see her, you know? I haven't got a shot like that yet.
Well, hopefully today's the day.
What have we found?
Tell me if you spot the queen.
Is it the big one in the middle?
That's her right there.
I did not guess that one. Where? Ah, okay. She's a subtle. She's not even wearing a hat.
Got the special lady.
Well done.
Fantastic. So we will put her in the frame next to the brood with a couple of rubber bands. Keep her safe until the job's done, and tomorrow we'll release her.
Cool.
Yeah. Looks like the last piece of brood. Super calm bees. No stings. Only used a little bit of smoke at the start and just work nice and slow, and the bees stay really calm. And these bees are particularly calm. Hopefully there's not much more to go after this, but nearly there. Alright, we're almost done. So got all the comb out, scraped all the inside. I'll give it a bit more of a wash. And then I'll go around the outside and block up the entrance. I use this little kitchen stilo thing. The weep holes are there for a reason. They're designed for the wall to breathe. So you need to still let them breathe, but this will let the wall breathe but won't let any critters get in and out. So we'll do that very shortly. So we're going to block up the entrance, and there's a few bees on the outside, and I thought about firing up the smoker, but I'm just going to give them a blast. So that's it, and people always ask, well, what happens to the stragglers? What happens to these ones on the outside? Well, they will go they'll go find another hive. There's actually a hive a couple of doors down, which is probably where these bees came from. And it's like, normally the guard bees wouldn't let them in, but these are forager bees, and they've come back from out in the field. They've got pollen and honey, and it's like going to a party with a box of beer. You'll probably get let in the door. So these girls will be let in, and they'll go and serve another hive. So we've got the bee vacuum with all the bees in it, and we've got all the brood all framed up. A few bees in there with our queen. So now we're going to take the top off the bee vacuum, put all the hive or the comb box on top of there, and then pull this mesh, and that allows the bees to go up and start taking care of their brood and their queen. Lots of pissed off bees. Just a little. Bees will walk up the back, start taking care of their brood, preparing it all. Put a strap around it, put it in the car and take it home. Alright, that's it, job done. That's another one from Ryan, that bee guy. Hope you enjoyed that. See you soon.